The Avengers radio series, a cultural phenomenon in South Africa back in the 1970s. South Africa was a country with no national television service. It wasn't until 1976 that the country would get its first taste of television broadcasts. But before that, radio was the primary medium of entertainment and information for the masses. This was the context when The Avengers, a British spy-fi series, made its debut on South African radio and became a cultural phenomenon. The Avengers was a British television series that originally aired from 1961 to 1969. The show revolved around the adventures of John Steed, a suave and sophisticated secret agent, and his various female associates. The series was a unique blend of traditional spy thriller elements with science fiction and fantasy, which set it apart from other shows of its time. While the series was hugely popular in the UK and had also made a significant impact in the American markets, being one of the rare British series given a network transmission slot, it was virtually unknown in South Africa. This was primarily due to the lack of a national television service in the country until 1976. However, as a film series, The Avengers was able to gain some exposure in South Africa through film rentals. But it was the launch of the radio series that truly brought The Avengers to the masses in South Africa. Come and listen at www.myclassicradio.net. 21st Precinct, aka 21st Precinct and 21st Precinct, was a police drama broadcast on CBS Radio from July 7, 1953, to July 26, 1956. It was initially a summer replacement for My Friend Irma. The program was produced in cooperation with the Patrolmen's Benevolent Association of the City of New York and presented adaptations from true criminal records in New York. From the policeman's point of view. Historically, the 21st Precinct had been located near Gramercy Park in Manhattan, but in 1929 the department reorganized the precinct numbering, and the 21st designation was dropped from use. No such precinct existed during the show's run, nor does a 21st exist today. However, the fictional precinct's territory corresponds closely to that of the Upper East Side's 23rd Precinct as it has existed since 1929. Stanley Niss was the producer-writer-director. The role of Precinct Captain Frank Kennelly was played by Everett Sloan for the first 109 episodes and briefly in episode 135. During episode 109, Captain Frank Kennelly was promoted to Deputy Inspector and reassigned out of the 21st Precinct. He was replaced by Captain Cronin James Gregory, 1955-56, and Les Damon, 1956. Other cast regulars were Ken Lynch as Lieutenant Matt King, Harold Stone as Sergeant Waters, Jack Arissa as Sergeant Collins, and Santos Ortega as Lieutenant Gorman. The program's announcer began the program's opening each week. 21st Precinct. It's just lines on a map of the city of New York. Most of the 173,000 people wedged into the 9/10 of a square mile between Fifth Avenue and the East River wouldn't know, if you asked them, that they lived or worked in the 21st. Whether they know it or not, the security of their persons, their homes, and their property is the job of the men of the 21st. At that point the lead actor would complete the introduction. The 21st Precinct. 160 patrolmen, 11 sergeants and 4 lieutenants of whom I'm the boss. My name is Kennelly. Frank Kennelly. I'm captain in command of the 21st. Art Hanna, Bob Hill, and Hugh Holder were the program's announcers. The series was produced by John Ives. It was usually directed and written by Stanley Niss. Another source lists Niss as producer. Come and listen at www.myclassicradio.net.
Now, don't go away, because next on CBS Radio's Comedy Time are those two zany characters of many characters, Bob and Ray.
Bob Elliott and Ray Goulding present the CBS Radio Network.
Try to find find that music at home. I just don't have it.
I'm as pretty as a picture?
Right. I have Floating Down to Cotton Town.
All right, well, then I'll settle for that.
All right, then if you do Great Come and Get It Day, later this week I'll do that one.
Okay, and then maybe as an encore I'll do Floating Down the Old Green River.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Well, maybe we can make an all-music program. Go later in the week. Right, Joe?
Floating down the Old Green River. Well, we are very busy today, and so is Leslie.
Leslie
and Tony.
Is the Bob and Ray Barber. Angie is here, too, and the whole staff is getting their haircut. It's been 2 months now since Leslie was over here. And right now, Webley Webster is getting the treatment. And I think maybe a little
Not
bit...
too far up in the rear, sir. I have what they call a very interesting bump. One of those lady head readers felt that bump one time and said that I might become a leader one day because of that bump.
Well, how's it worked out?
Well, I'm not a leader yet, but the bump is still there.
Mm-hmm.
I got it when I walked into a door.
I thought you did. One time here in the studio, didn't you?
That's another one. That's my nose.
Oh.
So this is the time I hit my head on my way in to have my head red.
Uh-huh.
No, a long time ago.
Well, they call that phrenology, don't they?
No, just a bump.
Oh. Leslie, I think you've taken enough off the right side there.
Okay, good.
Take a little bit off the left and a little more on the top, and I think you'll have it.
Not from you, though.
Huh?
Not from you on the top, right?
Me?
No.
No. Ray and I get our haircuts downstairs.
Bob, you want me to vacuum your piece?
Oh, like that. That's very embarrassing to say that I have
A toque.
a toupee. I don't wear one.
He doesn't wear one at all. It looks like it. It's just that his hair looks like it's been pasted on. How do you do that, Bob?
I paste it on.
Oh, I mean, that's what...
Last 4 or 5 days.
That's what makes people think.
Sure.
Think that it's a piece.
Having fun so far, audience?
Are you?
I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande.
I think one of yesterday's audience is still here. Were you here yesterday, mister?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know, we had the mental expert de-hypnotize everybody before he
What's
left.
his name?
Bollinger was his name.
Oh. Well, I want to get a hold of him.
You're still troubled with that post-hypnotic suggestion he left, huh?
Well, I was walking through the Lincoln Tunnel after the show, and a couple of cars were stuck in there. And every few minutes, I'd be saying, I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande. So I spent the night in one of your local hospitals.
Uh-huh.
And,
well, I
they
tell
let me
you,
out today, providing I don't say that anymore.
we can give you the doctor's address. You can go over and see him, have a consultation with him. Maybe he can clear up the problem that you have.
Where is he located at?
Just a few blocks from here.
All
You
right.
see us after the program. We can't give that
I'd
advice.
like to go now. I've seen one of your shows. That's enough to last me.
Yes, you did see
Fellas
yesterday.
are like a circus.
Yeah.
You've seen one, you've seen them all.
Well, if you'll see that little thin fellow in the control room, he'll give you the address of Professor Follinger.
Who's that?
He's our director.
A fat guy?
The thin one.
Well, there's a thin one and a fat one.
Well, the fat one is the engineer.
No, he's our calorie cutter.
Oh, he is? Well, one of them has it anyway. They'll give it to you.
All right.
We can't be responsible.
Bart.
Larry, your name?
Bart, no.
Yeah.
We went ahead and let Leslie go ahead without checking him, and Webby's falling asleep. And,
Leslie, you never know when to stop there.
oh, I've taken...
Webb, you've got... Well, wake up, Webb.
What?
Webb.
Oh, okay. Y'all cool?
Yeah, can we call you crew cut now? Or that's overstating.
You ever heard of there, Leslie?
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I'm going to sue you for every cent you got. This is the worst haircut that any man has ever been forced to wear on the street.
Well, it'll grow out in 6 or 8 weeks.
Well, I always do, but that's too long.
About Christmas time, that
A lot of big parties I'm supposed to attend now.
Well, can you wear a hat to them?
I'll be held up for ridicule. I'll be scorned by my neighbors.
I don't think so. If they know you, they appreciate you for what you are, not for what your haircut is.
Oh, yeah? I give them a haircut like this and see what your friends say?
No, I wouldn't be close to one of those.
No, you bet you wouldn't. It's okay for me to have one, Mark.
Mary, you're next. You want to sit in the chair there?
Next. I never get a haircut. I just don't think it's
Wow, what do you mean I got?
Wow, wait a minute. Don't be fighting. Well, they look baggy. Started out there. My tights have always been bothering. There's a cat out there. The haircut that we're talking about.
Yeah,
I just don't think that I shouldn't be walking on the street like that.
Natalie is tired. She wasn't due in here today.
Natalie, hello.
See you Friday.
Hello,
Natalie, you've
Mary.
met Mary McGill.
How are you? Hi.
Good.
Hi.
It's the first time you two have met face to face, and
Where did you get that dress? Oh, I got a little print.
Natalie gives us our college and high school songs on Fridays, you know.
I know, I've heard it.
Mm-hmm. And Natalie gives us our recipes from time to time, and
Well, I've been listening. I don't think I've heard one recipe since...
well, she hasn't given one.
I think since 1952.
Yeah, that was about the last time she
I
came.
think that's the last time I heard her give a recipe.
You two probably have a lot to talk about. I know we have a lot to do here on
Bob,
stage.
they may have a lot to talk about, but they're not going to do it here in front of a
That's what I
microphone.
meant. Will you get out, please, both
All
of you?
right. Okay. Goodbye. Come on, Mary. I'll buy you a belt.
There they go, Mary and Natalie.
Good.
And this would be a good time to take a brief moment to remind you of a serious and important matter. This year, World Refugee Year, your contributions to religious overseas aid agencies count heavily. Among other services, each dollar you give makes available more than 300 pounds of U.S. surplus food for hungry people abroad. $1 for over 300 pounds of food. Give through Church World Service, Catholic Relief Services, or United Jewish Appeal. Keep faith with those in need overseas by giving through your faith.
Well, it's time to check with Arthur Shrank, who is out in California, Eureka, as a matter of fact.
You said it.
Visiting our great CBS affiliate there.
At Eureka.
KINS.
Yeah. That's where Wendell Adams hangs out.
Wendy?
Wendy, yes.
Oh, really? Terrific. I haven't seen him for a long time. Not since he was night manager there on the cafeteria here in town, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. There were those who said then I never could see Wendell Adams.
Right.
And that's the way it goes.
Okay, if you're standing by, Arthur, come in, please, from Eureka, Cali.
Hi, everybody. Hey, it's swinging deal here today. It's a beautiful day in Eureka, California. I know the shadows of dusk have fallen over the eastern part of the United States. Oh, this is rather Shrank. But the sun is still shining here, just beginning to go down over the Pacific. Standing beside me at this KINS microphone. Hey, hi, everybody. This is Arthur Shrank. Standing next to me here at this KINS microphone is Wendell Adams, who runs this wonderful CBS affiliated station here. And Mr. Adams has a wonderful surprise for all you listeners. Mr. Adams.
Thank you very much, Arthur J. Shrank, and welcome to Eureka, California. We do have a surprise for you, and for all of you who are following the trophy train, I think it's a welcome addition to the activities you put on in behalf of Bob and Ray, because we have a local gentleman here whose program is very popular and who has rather an unusual talent, which is a hobby of his, and he's going to do a little bit of it for you. I'd like to have you shake hands, Arthur, with Proctor Potts.
Hello, Proctor.
How do you do?
Proctor is a free imitator, and I think your fans are going to get a great deal of pleasure out of his little act. Will you give them a sample of that stuff that's made you so popular, Proctor?
All right, Mr. Adams. First, I would like to do the stately Ponderosa Pine.
Watch this, a real crowd pleaser. You see that, Frank? Did you see how he stood up to his full height there and spread his arms much in the manner of a Ponderosa Pine?
That's all right.
All right, do another one, Proctor.
Now, the plaintive Weeping Willow.
Isn't that a sad one? Oh, that's good.
Wow, that's...
Proctor, Doctor, give him one. Give him a poison sumac.
All right, I usually do that as an encore.
Well, we don't have time enough for you to go off.
Look, don't touch me. Here I am.
Stand back, Shrank. That's it.
Well, that's it.
You'd recognize that anywhere, wouldn't you, Shrank?
Well, it's not for me to say. Just for you to listen and obey.
Or you may command one day.
Well, that's it. Say, Wallace, our smallest assistant isn't. Hi, everybody. This is...
Come on, Doctor, we better get off the plane.
Go ahead, Wallace.
They're leaving.
Bye out there. Goodbye. I wish you all a last goodbye. 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 I wish you a last goodbye.
Thank you, Arthur Shrank, for your fine coverage from Eureka, California, and thank you, too, to Wendell Adams for playing along with us. I wonder if today I could play Jealousy. I've gotten a bad haircut now. Yeah. I think everything points now that this is the ideal opportunity for you to help rebuild my shattered morale. Have you got the right shoes on? Yeah. Play the organ? I always wear these shoes. They're bloopers. Well, okay. I guess we don't have too much to do from here on out. I guess we could give him a chance anyway. Okay. Wembley Webster, ladies and gentlemen, at the organ, or at the console of the huge Bob and Ray pipe organ, and his Jealousy. To the organ, we use this microphone to tell you that we didn't have time to finish it. It just seems that we picked the wrong opportunity each time you walk. Get it? What a sore head, huh? Was he angry when he went out? Was he angry? You never see him walk like that before? He didn't say yes, I, or no. Oh, I hate to have him go out that way. Let me go up and see if he's still out there. Well, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Well, no, I can't talk to him. No. He's in a bad mood. Well, of course, the haircut, I think, has upset him, too. And then this on top of it has made this what you might call his unlucky day. A day he should not have even come to. I think maybe if he checks his horoscope, he'll find that Tuesdays in November are not his days to make decisions or to invest money. Right. Well, he doesn't have to worry about the latter. It's not. Well, gee, I had a wonderful time today. And, Bob, don't forget to get the words now and the arrangement to... Floating down the cotton tail. Oh. Well, that's the only one I can find. Okay. Well, then, let's see. We'll have a word from a very good salesman in just 10 seconds. And here's that word from a very good salesman.
Hello. I'm a good salesman, and I really have something for you.
But not now, please. This is Ray Goulding reminding you to write if you get work. Bob Elliott reminding you to hang by your thumb.
Last the famous Mandy Monday through Friday evening on the CBS Radio Network.
Stay tuned for City Editor's Report next on KNX, AM and FM, CBS Radio Los Angeles. What is the incredible pleasure and the inavoidable and merciless pain of the dope addict? See television 2's special documentary on narcotics, Hellflower. That's tomorrow night. Be on hand at the actual arrest of a dope peddler. A meeting of narcotics.